Hey guys, Jason Creel and this is Lawn Care Life. Today I'm going to talk to you about 2-gallon handheld sprayers, actually 1 gallon and 2 gallon, but I want to show you the one that I'm using, and then I want to talk to you about a cause that might be something that some of you guys would be interested in supporting. Stay tuned. What I have found about 2-gallon handheld sprayers is that most of them are not made very well. I have used several brands and have not really been that impressed with any of them. Now, from reading online, I understand that there's a brand called B&G, but they're expensive. I mean, you're talking $250, $300 for a 1 or 2 gallon sprayer, and they're supposed to be great, and for that price they should be. But I want to talk about some of the lower end models and talk to you about the one I'm using, and because like I said, I've tried several brands, not been happy with them. So this is the best of what I consider a bad class of 2-gallon handheld sprayers. And again, I'm talking about lower end ones. I'm not saying, you know, you can't spend $300 and get a good one. So this is a 2-gallon Smith contractor sprayer. I've used one of these in the past, and I thought, you know what, this thing actually works pretty good, and it only costs like $30. I'm talking about lower end stuff here, but I thought of those groups from the $30 to $50 to $60 range, to me this one outperforms the other ones. A couple of things I'm looking for when I'm using one of these sprayers. One, some of them, when you let off the trigger, it still keeps drizzling, you know, spray. It doesn't shut off very well. That's not good. Another thing, sometimes when you take the lid off and screw it back on, it's losing pressure. It's not sealing very well, which means that it won't spray very well either because it's lost all its pressure. So this one, it sprays well. When you let go of the trigger, it shuts off and it seals well around the top. I have one real improvement I feel like they could make on this, and that's right here where the hose joins into the actual tank. Over time that tends to kink. So if there was a little bit better quality hose on this, it would really improve. But overall, like I said, I like this. I think it's a great value considering, you know, what it costs. Not like you're going to get 10 years out of one of these. I mean, maybe if you're a homeowner and use it once a year, okay, but it's not like these things are made to last. But of these 2-gallon sprayers, I have found this one to be the best, I guess you would say. So I'm going to put a link to it in the description. These are affiliate links. What that means is if somebody buys it, I'll get like $1 or something. You know, you get a percentage. So don't buy it for my sake, but if you're looking for one, let me save you the trouble of buying the other ones, and I think this one would serve you at least decently well. All right, let me talk about a cause that I became aware of at the GIE Expo last year. And I'll put a link to this as well, but it's called Project Evergreen. So what Project Evergreen is, it basically connects lawn care professionals with the families of those whose loved ones are serving in the military. And so they're deployed, and it lets you as the lawn care provider go take care of that family's lawn while someone is deployed. So if that's something that interests you, I'm gonna put a link to that. It's a great cause. There's a lot of volunteers, a lot of families that need this service, and there's a lot of lawn care professionals who have already volunteered their time. So check out Project Evergreen in the description, and also if you're looking for a sprayer, I'll put a link to that. Hey, let me hear from you. If you guys know of a 2-gallon sprayer that's decent, I'd like to hear from you in the comments which ones you're using. Are you know, because I hear different strategies. Some people say, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and spend $300 and get the top of the line one that'll last for 10 years. Other people go the opposite extreme. They just buy a cheap one, use it till it breaks, and then get another one, you know. And I've kind of, you know, more went that route. Not that I wouldn't consider one of the more expensive ones, but for right now, I feel like this one is decent, will last a while, and then, you know, I just bought 3 of them actually. So, all right, thanks a lot. Let me hear from you in the comments. Check out these suggested videos.